tiny magnet. And at the same time, if you fill a balloon with helium, it will rise. It will overpower the
Where is your gravity now?
forces of gravity. This is due to buoyancy. Because the helium in the balloon is lighter in which the air that surrounds it, it then rises. The helium can overpower the weight of the balloon itself and rise. If you were to drop a balloon without any helium in it, it would fall back to the earth. But once you put helium into the balloon, its contents are lighter than the air in which surrounds it, and it can then overpower the weight of the balloon and cause it to rise.
Yeah. Because yes, buoyancy. Right? It's because of buoyancy, bro. And like I said, insects swim in the air, okay? Helium swims in the air, basically. It floats, actually. It floats in the air.
The fact that something falls and the fact that something rises is due to density and buoyancy, and nothing else. It is actually very simple. Whereas gravity causes objects to fall towards its supposed center of the Earth. The fact that the center of the Earth has never been proven causes the entire concept of gravity to fall apart, as the deepest any humans have ever dug down is in fact only 8 miles deep. Being we have only dug down 8 miles deep, we have never reached any theoretical core, and therefore the core is just that, simply a theory.
Theoretical.
Thus, if the molten core has never been proven to exist, then that means the center of the Earth has also not been proven to exist.
So it doesn't exist.
The concept of gravity is constructed around a supposed attraction toward the unproven center of the Earth, then that means the entire concept of gravity itself is baseless and purely hypothetical.
Oh my god, scientists are in shambles. Bro, first of all, who the fuck told you that that gravity was a pull towards the center of the Earth, okay? There's gravity outside and outer space, buddy. Who the fuck told you it had to be into the Earth? Who told you that? Who told you that? And gravity is what gives you that acceleration when you start falling. That 9 meters per second square, that's what gravity gives you. If you go to a place that has less gravity, it's not going to be 9.2, it's going to be less. If you go to a place that has more gravity, it's going to be way more. If you go to a fucking black hole, oh boy, it's going to be so much fucking more. Like, come on. But it's never been proven, so they're just lying. It's all buoyancy, dude. It's all buoyancy and density. It's all you need. Now, how do you explain the speeds? How do you explain the accelerations? How? With buoyancy? With buoyancy? And density only? If what he said is true, then why don't skyscrapers go into the center of the Earth, bro? They're dense as fuck. Right? Why don't they start getting fucking... Why is it that when an earthquake happens, the things don't just like Tower 7 themselves? Because the ground is rigid. But what if I move the ground? What if I move the ground and I heat the ground up so that it can move? It'll just disappear. When has that happened in an earthquake? Has that happened? I mean, technically it has, right? Sinkholes. Sinkholes, it just, everything just falls in, right? But no, man, like, density has nothing to do, man. Density has nothing to do with gravity. It's a completely different thing. One thing talks about mass, volume, right? One thing, like density will let you know things about mass and volume. Well, depending on what you have. And gravity doesn't care about the mass, the volume, it doesn't care. Sinkholes are just hollow earth being exposed true. Right? That's how you separate them, man. Like, gravity is about the acceleration, and Minnie, you ever seen the curvature? Nah, I've never seen the curvature. I've never seen the curvature. No. I've never seen it. I've never seen it, bro. I've never been that high. I've never been that high up. I've never been that high up. But my dude, boys, you can you can disprove flat earth with like 3 holes, I think. You can make 3 holes in a triangle and you disprove any model of flat earth. Let me see. No, it's yeah. Three or two? I think it's 3 or 2. Let me see. I think it would have to be 3. Real object. What is this? I can see the curve. No, I think it's 3 holes, I think. And the shadow that gets casted by the sun at a certain height, like let me show you. Let me think. Yeah. So if you get like 3-hole theory, bro, it all comes back to 3-hole theory. It all comes back to 3-hole theory. Whee! This is terrible Earth. Terrible Earth. If you get like 3 holes and you have the sun up here, right? You put 3 holes in different places of the earth, right? 3 holes so that you can make like a triangle, right? Let's pretend that this is a triangle, right? Like this one is gonna be completely filled, right? This one's just gonna be like this side, and this one's gonna be this side, right? By this shit. But if you have a flat earth, what ends up happening? Sun is a lot closer and smaller than the flat earth model. Yes, let me do a correct representation of the flat earth. Let me do a correct interpretation. And then let's see. This is the sun. This is the sun. Okay. This is hole number 1. It's close. Okay, no, it's not that close. No, it should be closer, right? Hole number 1. Hole number 2. Sorry, Dad. Bro, this is so stupid. Then this is so stupid. Then what ends up happening is the light shines upon these people and they are blessed and they have a blessed day. And then all the people here are gonna be nice and happy. All the people here are gonna be nice and happy because they were created. They were created in the mind of the creator, and we all know the creator got a big dong. Okay? And so now everybody is happy. Everybody is happy with the big dongs. Because they are all created in the image of the Lord. Alright? But if evolution is real, okay, and the world is actually a circle, then some people are gonna be sad because that dong won't be as big as other people's, you see? You see? And then this guy will be very happy because actually his thing is bigger than his legs. So he's gonna be very happy. So this is what happens when evolution takes over. Evolution. And I'm gonna show you why. Evolution. I'm gonna show you why. Because then this guy gets really angry at this guy who's really happy. And so this guy gets a hatchet. Right? This guy starts constructing a hatchet. This guy constructs a hatchet. Oh, this is a wooden thing. And he gets a stone and he takes a stone on his hatchet, right? And this guy's really happy because he's got a big dong. No, he's got a big dong, right? So he's really happy. He's really happy. So what this guy ends up doing is he chops his head off. Because this guy is distracted by his big monstrous dong. Boom! Head chop. Head chop. Head chop. Let me show you what happens. Let me show you what happens, bro. This is what happens. This guy gets head chopped off. Head chopped off. Okay? Head chopped off. So now this guy's bleeding. Ah! He's suffering. Ah! Dead. Dead. He's dead. And then this nice little shorty. Nice little shorty. She got big hips. That's how she wants. So then this nice little shorty only sees this guy. Okay? And then she marries this guy. You see? She marries this guy now. Okay? And so big dong guy, big dong dude, killed by small dong guy. This guy marries this girl. So then what happens with evolution is, this is what happens. It's actually true. This is what happens. Then they have kids, and those kids grow up, and they all have tiny dongs. All have tiny dongs. All of them grow up, tiny dongs. So now all of society has tiny dongs, bro. So now everybody's sad. So now everybody's sad with their small dongs. Because the people that were truly happy were killed by the people who were sad and jealous. And this is what evolution creates. Right? Do you want this? Do you want small donged humans? No. We do not want small donged humans, right? So we need the Lord, Son, to strike us with nice light. And this light gives us energy, and this gives us manly men. So we turn those frowns into a, oh my God, it's huge. Ah! This guy, too much God. This guy received too much God. These guys received too little. You see, so basically, if you're an atheist, it's because you're angry at God because he didn't give you a big dong. That's the real truth of the matter. That's why I'm not an atheist. Thank you, Lord. Oh my God, he's real. He's real. This is true, boys. This is true. This is true. This is true. This is 100% factually correct. Trust me, I've done the science. Factually correct. Factually correct. Okay, and then I'ma tell you the reality of things. Then in comes a woman. In comes a woman, okay? She is not touched by God. She is not touched by God. God is light. God is the sun. She is not touched by God. She is touched by the opposite of God, which is the moon. Or the devil. The devil. You understand? So this is the moon, but it's actually the devil. Let's be honest. Why do you think they went over there in the 60s, right? Or whatever the fuck they went. Okay, well, that's why they pretended. There's actually the devil. So she's being touched by, right, the devil. She's now, but she's happy. Because she's an evil, because she's an evil race, because she's a woman, so she's happy to be influenced by the devil. And now, do you know what she says? Do you know what she says? She says, size doesn't matter. That's what she says. That's what she says. She lies. She lies to them. Okay, and she says, size doesn't matter. What she's really saying is she's saying, God doesn't matter. That's what she's saying. God doesn't matter. And she's saying evolution is what matters. That's what she's saying. Boys, be careful of women who say dong size doesn't matter, because they are literally all evil. They're evil spirits, and they want evolution to procreate. You do not want evolution to procreate. You want God to procreate, okay? And like I said, if she got a big booty, listen, she got a big booty, she's got a huge set of nuts. That's some big balls on her. Listen, this is 2022. Okay, I'm out, bro. I'm out. I need to go to sleep. Bro. I need to go to sleep. Bro, I'm sorry. I've been memeing for the past hours. Nah. Boys, listen, I need to go to sleep, bro. I'm sorry, I haven't slept in a while. And I have a party later on today where I'm gonna see a couple of friends, okay? So I love you guys. Listen, say no to the women who say dick size don't matter. She is an evil spirit. She wants evolution to prosper, okay? And she might also not be, okay, I can't finish that sentence, bro. I can't finish that sentence. It ends badly. All right, guys, I love you guys. Listen, I'm so sorry for the beginning of the stream to not be super content, okay? I was trying to get on the E-dates. I have to get on the E-dates because otherwise we won't grow. Because it doesn't matter how good we are, man. We need advertising. That's what we need. Like, the reality of things is, if I see a big streamer, bro, this is a big streamer, this is a big streamer, this is a big streamer, this is me. And then I shit them out. I shit big streamers out. You understand? I destroy them. This is a big streamer. This is a big streamer. This is me. Where'd the big streamer go? Where'd the big streamer go? I don't know. It disappeared. But I need the advertising, bro. That's the only thing I need. The content is there. Okay, the content is there. The delusionality, the stupidity, it's there. All I need to do is the fucking, is the advertising, bro. All I need to do is that fucking advertising. But I hate it so much because I feel like a fucking leech piece of shit. But the other problem is I either feel like a leech piece of shit or I feel like a piece of shit because I don't eat and I'm like, I'm suffering. I don't want to suffer, bro. I open this fucking shit, bro, and look at this attack on my mental health. Look at the attack on the mental health that happens here. I'm only sleep. Look at this. All of these people were a mistake. All of these people were a fucking mistake. All of them. Every single one of them. Except for the people who are allowing you to wake them up. If you cannot wake them up, they are basically dead. If you cannot wake them the fuck up, they are dead and they are useless. And they are actually worse than useless because these people are trapped in a prison. These people are trapped in a prison that they will not ever be able to escape. They are trapped. And we need to liberate them. Because these are human fucking souls, dude, that are being sucked by this succubi, this Jezebel spirit right here. This Jezebel spirit right here. And I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. The worst ones are these kinds. When they have VTubers and they're sleeping, bro, you could be getting the living shit fucked out of you right now. And I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know you're getting banged. I wouldn't know you actually have a real fucking boyfriend. I thought I was gonna be your boyfriend. I'm a tier fucking 3 sub. I've been donating a lot. I didn't know you were taking it up the butt. I didn't know you were a dude. And I didn't know you had a boyfriend. I was hoping you were a dude. I was hoping you weren't actually a chick. I wanted to fuck you. But now, I don't know if you're a real fucking person. I don't know if you're a dude. I don't know if you're actually sleeping. You could be fucking completely scamming me right now. You could be getting gangbanged right now. Gangbanged right now. Why am I not invited? I'm a sub to you, bro. At least right here I see the person. He's not getting gangbanged. At least I can see them. I can't see you, bro. Like, come on. Don't do this sleeping. You're not sleeping, dude. You could be jerking off. You could be eating. You could be doing anything. Like, this goes against the spirit of the sleep streaming. And the spirit of the sleep streaming is to be a succubus. A literal succubus, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what a succubus is. I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, bro. Succubus. Why do you say, what are you typing in Spanish? Okay, whatever. A succubus is... a succubus is a thing that takes advantage of its looks. What the fuck? That is terrible, bro. Don't give me this. Don't give me this. This is terrible succubus, bro. There's no good succubus. Okay, according to legend, they are demons that take the shape of women. Attractive women. Ha! Sound familiar? Sound familiar? To seduce men. Bro, mostly adolescent and the monks, okay? The holy people, like me, okay? They introduce themselves in their dreams and fantasies. In general, they are women of great sexuality or sensuality, all right? And extreme beauty, right? The myth, which is not a myth anymore, it's a reality thanks to Twitch. Bro, hell is upon us, literally. Do you see this? Are you seeing this? Hell is upon us. The myth of the succubus, okay, could have become a realization in the 21st fucking thing. Bro, it's a fucking issue. This is an issue. These people are legitimately succubuses. I am not kidding. This is not a drill. These people are succubuses. They are energy vampires, okay? That is what they are. That is what they are. What the succubus is supposed to do, they're supposed to consume all of your fucking virality, all of who you are, okay, for their gain. Bro, it is what sleep streamers do. They are literal demons. It's the fucking truth. It's the truth, man. Sleep streamers are demons. By definition. They are succubuses and incubi. That is what they are. Oh my god, what is this fucking demon? Oh, you wanna see something funny, boys? Look at this, look at this. Look at this. Bro, look at who's mod.
People are gonna be attracted to that. People are going to be attracted to that.
Imagine being a mod.
When you are like actively insecure and uncomfortable. Like, that is a thing. And like shitheads will sniff that shit out.
Oh shit!
Fun of you for it.
Who's gonna sniff it out?
People will see that you
sniff what?
feel that you are insecure, and then attack that.
Sniff what?
That's what they're gonna do. They're
Bro,
gonna
I don't
sniff
even...
out
Bro, I
advantage
think...
of it.
Listen, dude, do you see this?
Shy girls are
She-
more attractive than
She has no
confident girls.
mods.
See, this is a perfect
I'm
example
pretty
of
sure I'm the
how people
only
take advantage
mod.
of a vulnerable.
Bro, I'm pretty sure I'm her only mod right now, dude. Because,
They feel
like, all of her mods
insecure
are
in
trying
a
to bang her.
relationship
Oh,
because
no, there's a
they're
couple.
also insecure.
Mo-
Insecure
Montasa.
people
Bro, I'm pretty sure all of her mods have tried to bang her.
because that's what they're used to.
And hey, you know what's... Bro, you know what's wrong? You know what's wrong, boys? You know what's wrong and fucked up? Breaking tradition. Ooh! Breaking tradition is not based. So, hey... So, hey, what do you think we're gonna do? Oh my god, I was looking for somebody to host, bro.
Three there. I'm so good.
Listen, bro, I have a party in a couple of hours. I don't want to go to sleep. Nosferatu sent me a fucking... Bro, what is this? Oh.
You guys gotta push together. Oh my god, this guy's the name E-Girl. This guy's name is E-Girl. That's disgusting. And he sounds like a nerd.
Good one, Guna. Good one, Guna. Oh, yeah, but it depends. It depends. We don't really know. We don't really know. And also, like, let's be honest, man. Even if it's deterministic, we can't really extract any knowledge from that. So why even live your life like that, right? So, like, for example, if this world is a simulation, like, just enjoy it, you know? Have a good time, right? Don't let the succubi or the incubi bite, all right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. All right, guys. And look, I'm really sorry about the no content for the first couple of hours. I hope I made up for it. Because, like, I just want to make you guys smile and have fun. And, like, it's something I have to do. I have to go on the E-dates, but I don't, you know, being in the waiting room and stuff like that is zero content. And even if I turn into a Greek god X for 1 hour, I don't like it. I don't like it, you know? But after we go through, listen, it'll only be for a while until I'm big enough to just be like, yo, pussy, have me on. You know what I mean? It'll only be for a while, boys, okay? So, have a good night. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. And maybe I'll bring my brother on someday, you know? Have the Dark and the Drop podcast, alright? Take care, guys. And Nosferatu, thank you so much for all these subs, buddy. With the band, thank you for the follow, man. And Kanaka, Shadows, and Carol, everybody. Have a good night, guys. I don't want to leave you, but I have to leave you, bro. I have to go. Take care. Later, motherfuckers. Take care, guys. Have a good night. Bro, I hope I don't get banned from that joke. That joke was a good one, huh? I hope I don't get banned. That joke was so good. That joke when I was almost ending the stream, dude. Bro, the big balls. Come on. Alright, have a good night. Bro, that was so good. Holy shit, I'm a monster. Pinche monstruo, cabrón.